Hi, everyone. I want to take a moment to welcome you to Medical Terminology. I'm really excited to have each of you in my class, and I hope you enjoy learning about medical terms as we study the wonderful systems and structures of the human body that God has so beautifully created. I'm also looking forward to becoming better acquainted with each of you throughout the semester, and I hope that you also get to know me as well. Please make sure you access your Northwestern email regularly so that we can communicate with one another effectively. First, I want to give you an overview of the main objectives and outcomes that you should come away with after taking medical terminology. By the end of the semester, you will have a broader understanding of the human body and the language of science that is used in the medical field as well as in other scientific disciplines. You will learn how medical terms are built using word components that will allow you to break apart each term that you come across. You should also have a better understanding of God's creation by the end of this course as well. As I mentioned already, the major course outcome will be the ability to break apart and define medical terms, even newly encountered words that you've never seen before. When you come across a new medical term, you'll be able to define it using your knowledge of the component word parts that make up that particular medical term. Other course outcomes include being able to define and use important medical abbreviations, communicate effectively and properly in a medical setting, and have a basic understanding of anatomy of the body systems. As a reminder, before you start working on the orientation activities, make sure you take a look at the course syllabus, which is located in the top part of the course site. You should look over the schedule and make note of the deadlines occurring throughout the semester. Make sure you pace yourself and try your best to stay on top of things. Some of the weeks get very busy with multiple assignments due the same day, so it's very easy to fall behind if you don't set a schedule for yourself or if you procrastinate on getting your assignments finished. Even though this course is only 2 credits, make sure you set aside ample time each week to get the reading and assignments completed. In the syllabus, you should also familiarize yourself with the policies on late work and grading. Please be aware that quizzes and exams close at 11:55 p.m. the day they are due, so set aside ample time to complete them. For example, it is not a good idea to start taking an exam at 11:45 because you won't have enough time to finish it before Moodle closes the exam at 11:55. Generally, late work is accepted up to 1 week after the deadline, but your grade for the assignment will be lowered by 1 letter grade unless you email me about it beforehand. For instance, if you have some extenuating family circumstances or you're having a technical issue, you should email me as soon as possible about it, and we can work out how you can get your assignments completed without having them be penalized for being late. If an instance arises that makes it difficult to get your assignment turned in on time, please try to email me in advance if possible, not after the assignment deadline has already passed. And I would also like to briefly introduce myself so you can get to know me a little bit better. I received my bachelor's in biology from Northwestern in 2012, and I am currently working on my PhD in nutrition at the University of Minnesota. Aside from my educational background, I would also like to share some of my interests and hobbies with you. Some of my favorite things to do are read and travel to Colorado with my family. Most of the books I really enjoy are in the sci-fi or fantasy genre, like the Hunger Games trilogy. The picture on the top left is from when I went to Colorado this summer. I also enjoy studying the effects of different types of wheat on colon cancer, which is the topic of my PhD research. The picture on the top right is of my church, Cornerstone Church of Blaine, where I help teach Kids Connection, which is my church's Sunday school program. Now that you know a little bit more about me and what to expect in this course, I would just like to say that I'm really looking forward to working with each of you and getting to know you better as well over the next 15 weeks. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. You can find my email in the Contacting Your Instructor block on the left side of the course site. Good luck to all of you.